Love is in the air. Oh, yeah. And if you were able to wake up today, enjoy this beautiful day. If you can, share the love. And don't forget, one love, baby, one love. That's right, we're really all just one. When you hurt, I hurt. When you're happy and excited, I congratulate and I'm happy for your happiness. When you have an amazing day, we are having an amazing day. But if you decide not to take the risk and enjoy love, then all we can do is pray for you and be patient for you to finally snap out of it. Finally snap out of it and realize it is not about you. It's not about me. It never has been. It never will be. Whatever you're going through is for a reason and it has a purpose to help somebody else. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. It took me a long time to actually realize that. Not only realize that, but live it. And it's just amazing when I'm able to share with you guys what God has done in my life and continues to do in my life. Has nothing to do with what I do. It's what God does in my life. So this is midweek February. Just about today's the 11th of February, but it's Valentine's Day weekend. Welcome to Polo Go. Praise one, love one, God only. The channel where I promote love and abundance and forgiving of yourself and of others and sharing that light that you have with the world. Welcome to the channel where I promote where if you make a mistake, it's okay. But what did you learn from it? What did you take away? Welcome to the channel where I remind you that we are supposed to fail our way to success. Failure is good. First attempt in learning. And the more you get eager, the more we get eager to fail, the better we get. And it took me a lot of trial and errors to get to this point. And there's a lot more. And with the little bit of change that I made in my life, it's only because God is in my life. And I realize that I have many more changes to make until my mission is completed. And along the way, I'm going to share love with you guys. One love. I want to give out a frequency, a vibration of love and healing and peace and harmony. Because that's what we need nowadays. We've always needed it. But now I'm awake, spiritually awakened. And so it's Valentine's Day weekend. I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day, right? Love is in the air, right? But then I start thinking, why do we have to wait? Polo, talking to myself, right? Polo, why do we have to wait for February 14th to say I love you? To buy balloons and share love with somebody, your significant other? Why wait till once a year, February 14th, to say Happy Valentine's Day? Why not do that every day? Then when we wake up, why not take the risk of loving ourselves? And once we love ourselves, then we could love someone else and share that love. Now, life is a risk, you guys. It's a big risk, big time risk. And the biggest risk of all in life is not taking a risk. And because God never left me and he always stuck by me, and it was me who didn't stick by him, I was able to learn the hard way because I'm a knucklehead, right? Learn the hard way that life is precious. Life is sacred. Life is a precious, beautiful gift. Then when I finally started realizing, wait a minute, I'm wasting too much time not taking a risk to love. And now I'm realizing I'm going to take a risk to love, live, laugh, enjoy each day, and actually sit down face to face with somebody that I love and be honest with them. And then being able to hear them out and then not take it to heart. And at the end say, you know what? I understand your point of view and it's okay with me because my happiness is my responsibility, not yours. And your happiness is your responsibility, not mine. But you know what? I still love you. I love you and I love you and I always will. And I appreciate you so much. Right? Because there was a moment in time in my life for so many years where I just focused on yesterdays and the yesterdays and the yesterdays. And I was losing the opportunity that life has given to me by living in the moment of now and taking a risk to forgive myself, to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, I love you, to hug myself, kiss myself, to tell myself, you want to be my Valentine? Yes, because if I don't love myself, if I'm not good, I'm not good for nobody. If I'm not good with God, I'm not good for nobody. If I can't laugh at myself, my own silly mistakes, because at the end of the day, we're all silly. We're all silly, different points of views, but we're all silly. It's no big deal, right? So then what happens? I didn't take no risk to love. I didn't take no risk to love myself. I didn't take no risk to forgive myself. So then what happens? I'm going to take the risk to love myself, forgive myself. So at the end of the day, I could be a contributing member of society. At the end of the day, I could tap into my gift, my God-given calling, my God-given gift, unwrap it, get to know it, and share it with the world just like you can. So at the end of the day, I want to sit here with you guys for a moment and say, I love you. We all love you. Whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Get to know yourself. Forgive yourself. Do the hard things, which is love yourself. Looking yourself in the mirror, tell yourself, I'm sorry. I forgive myself. And then take this life for the ride of your life. Put God first. Whenever you're hurting, talk to God. He don't let you down. It's our decisions. Either there's consequences or rewards. That's all it is. Come back. One love. And once you do that, then you're going to be able to create something so beautiful. You see this right here? This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. This is called the Lunar Phases. Lunar Phases. By an artist, last name, De La Peña. De La Peña. A very beautiful man, Mexican descent. He passed away. He's up in heaven, but he's up there. He's the one that's now drawing all the clouds in the sky that you see. And he found out what his calling was. He was traveling the world, living off of his artwork. And he was able to leave this with a special friend of mine, someone that I hold so dear to my heart, that I love so much. Lunar Phases. And he's able to leave a legacy and put smiles on people's faces because he was able to love himself first, and then he was able to figure out what his talent, God-given calling was, and his special gift was. And that's what it's all about. Mr. De La Peña did this. Now what are you going to create? Let's get it done, you guys. I love you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.